if they're buying a business for $1 million, and they're financing 500,000, and they're putting $500,000 of their own money, they want to see a 30% return, kind of year over year on that $500,000 they have put into at least that's what a sophisticated buyer would want to get as a return, because the risk on $1 million business, it's pretty risky. $1 million business is risky. There's lots of competition.
Yeah.
There's lots of things that can happen in the marketplace, as we've identified over the last year, right? Things that are totally out of our control.
Yeah.
There's operational risks. There's, human resources risks. There's employee risks. So, all of these things can impact the business. And I think, taking into account all of those risks empirically, you want to be compensated quite well for the investment that you're making.
Yeah. And so a lot of people will talk about multiples on earnings or EBITDA. Is that also a mechanism that you would look to, or what role does it play?
So a multiple is just, again, we're getting pretty technical here, but a multiple is just the inverse of the risk rate, right? So, 1 divided by 30%, that would be your multiple, right? So, that's how a multiple is calculated. And it's just kind of it's the inverse of that risk rating around the business. And yeah, sure, for sure, a multiple comes into it. And again, it's kind of equated to the level of risk that you would see in a business. So a bigger business, you're typically going to have less risks around it, and you're going to be paying a higher multiple because of that lower risk.